on, guys, leave him alone.
Welcome to the Lego Ninjago movie. Let's get on to it. When I first watched this movie and then I saw there was actual, real people, I was like, what the hell? I thought this was supposed to be the Lego movie.
No?
Okay, but I must admit one thing. This shop is actually really, really cool. I would just legit just hang in here so many hours just looking at everything. Kid, you are so lucky that Jackie Chan is randomly in this movie, or you would so have to pay for all those cups. I love that you can 100% just hear the laughing from outside, which I think you would never actually hear laughing outside when you're inside a building.
Yes, it's real.
During this entire scene, you can tell that he's playing with the Lloyd Lego figure. Kid, what do you do with your Lego figure?
Real monster.
I love that the kid didn't believe that the cat wasn't real. It was like, is that real? No, kid, the cat's stuffed.
You can do great things.
I love that Jackie Chan just magically appeared a new Lego character. Because, how does this kid not know about Lego Ninjago? He would definitely know about Lego Ninjago. He just made it up on the spot.
And very handsome.
You know what? That's actually a cool design, wooden wool Lego figure.
Ninjago!
Hiya, Ninjago!
G'day, Ninjago!
Oh my god, Ninjago no longer looks like a desert anymore. It actually has a life.
Ramadan attacks!
I definitely love this intro to Ninjago because it kind of gets right into the point of oh, who's Ramadan? What is he menace? Who are the ninjas? What the hell are they doing? And it's just oh, this is cool.
We are the only news team watching.
Another thing they should have added from the Ninjago movie to Ninjago's when they resurrected Ramadan, make him live in a volcano. That would be so hype.
95% chance of a Garmadon attack.
Why does anyone go outside if Ramadan just gonna attack? Or just live somewhere where it's not near the ocean. If you're not living near the ocean, you should be fine.
4 steps in.
Thank goodness for those ninjas.
Okay, I do like the mech design of the ninjas, even though people complain oh, they shouldn't have mechs, they shouldn't do this, it should be more like the TV show. Hey guys, this isn't an adaptation, it's just the Lego Ninjago movie based on the Lego characters.
Awesome! Earth Ninja.
Oh my god, the Lego movie actually did something that the older TV show was afraid of. Give Kai scars, because in his Lego figure, Kai actually has scars on his face, and they actually put that in the movie.
Kitchen with a refrigerator. But what is he hiding?
Lloyd's intro is probably the best, because it's he fights with a refrigerator. You didn't have to say that, but you put it into the script anyway.
And who is he really?
Wait a minute, does this mean they don't know who any of the other ninjas are? Or do they know who the other ninjas are, just not the Green Ninja?
Must.
Oh, you have no idea. You don't even know the half of it.
What do you want?
I love that Lloyd is so happy to see his father, even though his father is set on destroying the world every single day. He's like, oh my god, my dad called me on my birthday. Maybe he'll be nice to me.
My son is totally bald and has no teeth.
Yeah, well...
Ramadan Padley solo handle saves this movie. He's the most funniest part about this movie. Anytime Ramadan talks, you just kind of burst into laughing.
A special reason why you might have called me today?
Aw, poor Lloyd. He was holding out hope that his father would remember his birthday.
Mom, hey, here's a...
Oh my god, they finally did something right. They changed Lloyd's mother to a completely different character. And for people saying, oh, Misako is Coco, just a little bit younger. No, she's not. They completely two separate characters, and thank the Lord they did this, because he's so sick of Misako.
Oh no, you don't want to miss school, honey. These are the best years of your life.
I kind of wish they kept Coco, even if they don't change her to be Lloyd's mother. Make her a guardian something that the ninjas must protect. Join the ninja team and become everyone's surrogate mother figure, because none of the ninjas really have a mom.
Yeah, I don't think I can actually show people the real.
Hey, Cokes, I don't mean to be mean to you, but I'm pretty sure everyone hates your son and you as well. Because your husband and his father try to destroy the town every single day.
Oh, and also don't forget, if your dad attacks the city.
She is so adorable and precious. Like, I would love her to be in the show and just be there, take care of all the ninjas, give them the PTSD help, give them counseling, just be like, hey, if you need anything, you can just call me, I'll be there. Cause I can't deal with half of the ninjas' parents. Like Jay's parents are the best, Cole's father's kind of mid, and then the rest of the parents, they just don't have parents, so the parents are just complete assholes, and I'm just like, you guys just need a hug. Oh, that is so messed up. Oh no. They're talking about Lloyd. It's like, oh no, he's here. How could he be here? I'm like, he takes the bus to school. He has to go to school. Stop being so mean to him. Aw, everyone hates Lloyd, which is weird because I would assume some people, because there are weird people out there, that would simply love Lloyd for who his father is. Him, Gamadon being a menace to society. But I would get it, people, hating on Lloyd because his father is attacking the place every single day. But also, poor Lloyd. And also, this bus is gonna topple over. There are too many kids on one side. How is this allowed? How is the bus allowed to drive like this?
That's the kid I was telling you about. His dad ruins everything.
Why are you guys gossiping about Lloyd like you've never met him? Everyone knows who Lloyd Garmadon is. His face was on the news this morning.
Zane, hey. Man, my mom is on my case all
During this movie, at first I hated the Zane voice because it felt too robotic. And then I was watching the TV show and they just made him a robot with robotic voice. But at least the movie, yeah, he has a robot voice, but he's trying to act like human. He's the most humanized robot. And we didn't get any of that in the newer TV show at all.
Yo, bro.
What's up, sis?
Oh, hey, actual bro.
A lot of people, when the movie happened, they're like, oh no, how dare they change the old Lego character designs. And they're like, oh, it's only going to be this movie. And then the TV show continued. They're like, no, they kept the movie designs. I'm like, it doesn't matter. It shows character growth. And, guess what? We get new designs. Because, the old designs, I talked about this earlier with the Kai minifigure. The Kai minifigure had the scars on his face. And when we got to the show, no scars. Nothing. And this new design, actually, when we got it to the TV show, they kept the scars in, they kept the details in. So honestly, I think it's a whole lot better.
Lady Iron Dragon.
My hero!
Subtle foreshadowing that I didn't even realize was foreshadowing. I just thought this was just a random warrior that died.
ID his dad is bad and so is he. Boo Lloyd! Boo Lloyd!
Damn, the school hates him this much that they even made a Boo Lloyd chant.
I'll bet you got a #1 hit on your hands.
Straight in at #1 with a bullet. It's Boo Lloyd.
Oof. How did this also become #1 this fast? Does this entire city hate Lloyd? I have a feeling they do because his dad attacks the city. But also, did you see Zane's face? His face was pure confusement and then disgust. Quick question, why do these people go to the same beach every day? Go to a different beach.
Citizens of Ninjago!
You know what? This is cool. This is probably one of the hypest moments because it just shows the entire attack force and their army. Garmadon has a lot of people under his control.
Don't wear it out! Okay, general numbers.
Yeah, everyone's scared of Garmadon. And also, I love that he just has a microphone. He's like, what's my name? I can't hear you.
All I have to do is climb to the top of Ninjago Tower, and then I will rule.
Hey, Garmadon, I don't think that's how it works. Unless the top of the tower is the mayor's office, which also means why is the mayor not inside the building protected?
Where are the ninjas?
The ass school. And I like how it cuts to it being at school. And also, the person right next to Cole actually looks like old Nia's design.
Have a bathroom pass.
I think you mean, may I?
I love that all these characters ask for a bathroom pass and no one questions them, but I have a feeling that Lloyd could just give them like a frowny face or looks like a death threat, and then she's just like, you know what, you all can go to the bathroom pass. I don't care, just don't make me get fired or murdered by your dad. Hey Nia, quick question. Why do you have a motorcycle inside the school? I know I forgot to commentate about that earlier, but I'm commenting about it now. I love the lockers or teleportation powers to probably the base. And how did you stick the motorcycle inside your locker, Nia?
Alright, Ninja Team, shout out your call sign.
Okay, I need you guys to pay attention to this one scene, because it was actually an animation error, and it has to do with Lloyd. So I would say it aloud, what's up with Lloyd?
Ready and standing by. Thanks.
Come on.
Did you guys see it? Did you guys see it? Right on the bottom left corner, or right corner, whatever corner it is. You guys actually see Lloyd going back inside his mech. Dude, what are you doing? You're already in your mech. Why are you running back in your mech? Unless he wasn't supposed to be in his mech earlier and they forgot all about it. And then they're like, oh, Lloyd needs to continue to run into his mech so it actually looks fluent. I do like the mech design. I know a lot of people complain. It's like, oh, the ninjas, they don't need mechs. Like, they never had a mech in the TV show. And I'm like, this is different from the TV show. Did you guys not see the commercial of the Lego Ninjago movie? Like, legit, when I saw the Lego Ninjago movie in school, I realized it was going to be completely different from the TV show. And I was okay with it. I love the bad guy minions because they're like, oh, we ran out of missiles. Shit, what are we gonna do? Just shoot crabs at them. Like, what the hell? Like, that's the funniest scene.
Get clear!
You know what? I would be scared just like Jay if there's so many bad guys and my only button is like, hurry up and charge so I can finally kill all of these people.
Classmates, hold on!
Lloyd, just leave your classmates. Your classmates hate you. Also, what are these classmates doing outside school? Was it like a field trip day or something?
Oh, no.
Well, Lloyd unintentionally killed his classmates. RIP to his classmates. Nice to know that Ninjago Movie didn't unappeal the death counts.
Dad, Corbett told us at the mayor's office.
I love that they're trying to keep Lloyd's secret identity hidden the most. Like, no one else really seems to matter. Like, they're just calling each other by their real names, except for Lloyd, which, fair, but also, does this mean everyone else know your guys' secret identities, just not the Green Ninja?
Right behind that building, I could see your shark tail sticking out.
Oh, let me grab that.
I love Gamadon in this movie. Like, Gamadon in this movie probably saves the movie. He is so funny.
Yeah, from over there. It's like a house of mirrors in here.
I love Gamadon things that no one can see him. Like, come on, my dude. Everyone can see you.
Don't you shoot me.
Ow! That was like in my kidney.
Why do you want to call?
You know what? Fair. I kind of wish Gamadon humor went into sort of like J humor a little bit, because when they make new J, like all the new characters, they kind of made all the emotions from the Ninjago movie transfer onto the Lego show. I'm like, you didn't need to do that. Like, yeah, here and there you could add it a little bit, but you completely changed Jay's character into like just someone who just makes the lamest jokes. I'm like, no, he has so much more character than just that.
16 years ago, I lost something I should have never given up.
What?
Best scene in the entire movie, this scene. And this goes on for a while. At first he was like, oh, it was a jacket, then it was food. And then I feel like it was gonna be something else besides Lloyd. And then Lloyd just gaslights him and be like, oh, what happened to your son?
Stupidly for like a jacket or something.
That's what you were referring to?
Yeah, what else would I...
I love Lloyd being so pissed at Gamadon because, to be fair, true. Like, Gamadon doesn't even think about his son. Gamadon is like, I am me by myself and you don't exist.
You don't choose, he chooses.
That's the place.
Omakase. Anyway, just to clarify.
I love that Lloyd and Gamadon are kind of eating at the same places.
No teeth, couldn't chew, always crying, couldn't walk, couldn't even walk. I mean, I was like, what are we gonna do with this kid? So I'm like,
Damn, Commandant, you can't say that about your son. Damn, especially with Lloyd there, but unfortunately he doesn't know that the Green Ninja is his son, but still, damn.
He found some rockets by his wife.
Damn, Lloyd, I know he roasted you to the ground and saying he wanted nothing to do with you, but isn't this overkill? You're actually going to murder your father. Love in the movies, they made Lloyd a murderer. Oh my god, they used the Wilhelm scream effectively. I feel like if you tried to do this in any other show or movie, it's just like, oh, the Wilhelm scream. But in this one, I don't know, but they just made it so good.
your missiles are very accurate, Green Ninja. Too bad.
Oh, he has a shield. Of course he has a shield. And also, Lloyd, you destroyed half of this town. So many people are dead.
No.
Lloyd, how do you not know how to catch a bomb? Isn't that something that Sensei Wu should teach you?
No one, because I never had a dad to play catch with me.
Well, sure.
Hey, Lloyd, you have your uncle, you have your mother, you have your now tidy friend groups who could teach you how to catch and throw. I know maybe before high school, maybe he didn't have his friend group, so he's like the newest ninja out of all of them. But hey, you now have a friend group. Teach them how to... Ask them how to catch a throw, or ask your mom how to catch a throw, or ask Master Wu how to catch and throw something, or how to shave. You can ask them, or go to YouTube.
With me.
Really?
When I die. If I die.
Just.
I love in the movies they kind of just confirmed Garmadon is kind of just immortal, which is fair. We already kind of knew that, even though a lot of people were like, oh, it's never confirmed that Garmadon and Wu are this sort of age or immortal. Yes, it is. Like, the first Ninja Master is hell old. He's probably like 1,000 years older than everyone else. Wu and Garmadon are probably like 1,000 years old or something. Like, they've been around forever.
Never die.
And get out of my life.
Well, whoops, Lloyd, you may as well just tell Garmadon who you truly are already.
In store for you, something big.
Did he just say he's coming?
Why did you guys allow Garmadon to escape? Isn't that your number one job? Don't let the evil bad guy escape?
Rid of him for good?
Oh, great. Now I have to rebuild.
That's my thought. But you guys all are just gonna blame Lloyd and not the rest of the ninjas who could have easily, I don't know, blown up everyone else so Garmadon didn't have an escape plan.
Volcano Base, this is Alpha Squad. Arriving shortly at Bakery.
I just realized that this reaction is gonna be very, very long. Especially knowing me and I want to stop and talk about everything. Like, I feel like it's gonna be longer than it usually is. And also, I love his volcanic layer. It is the coolest thing ever.
Magma spill on deck 3. Avoid deck 3 if sensitive to magma.
Oh, come on. You have to admit, this is cool. Why couldn't we just have this in the TV show? Even if it's not Garmadon's volcanic layer, just make a layer for some bad guy.
Is that the room with the lava or the room where people get fired?
It's both.
Well, ain't that ominous? I have a feeling that something bad is going to go down.
Generals, congratulations. We finally...
When I first saw the scene and I saw the mouth, all I could think about was like, oh my god, is Garmadon gonna throw people into the mouths? Until like I realized he was just gonna eject them to whoever the hell knows where.
Shark outfits? I mean, maybe we're spending too much on outfits.
You know what? That could be the case. You could be spending too much on outfits. And what do you mean spending too much on outfits? Where are you getting the money from, Garmadon? I thought you were just stealing random shit.
I need follower!
You, what's your title?
I'm General Number 2.
Oh my god, he's just ejecting people out of the random ass volcano. At first, I was like, where the hell they go? Until we realized they all ended up in one place, which is very weird. Like, how do all these people end up in one random place unless he purposely ejected them all the way over there?
Up as the secret ninjas.
It's time we develop a code language.
Intimidation. We paint angry eyebrows on the...
You know what? Half of these ideas aren't bad. Like, yes, you could dress up as the secret Ninja Force and train them. Maybe do a better job than whatever the TV show was, or ran for mayor. Like, you could make one of, like, the bad minions run for mayor and then elect Garmadon for actual mayor. Like, you could make that work.
We just cooked this up in engineering.
Everyone here is so afraid of him, which also begs the question, why did they work for Garmadon? Unless they had, like, no choice, or he captured them and forced them to work for him.
Not my father, but for you that must be so complicated.
And surprisingly, no one has seen where the ninjas are. They're just going to the same place. How does no one see humongous megazords going into this building?
Are you referring to
Watching you and your father.
the vulnerability?
Lloyd is 100% embarrassed. He knows exactly what happened. He's just trying to be like, no, that didn't happen. I don't remember it.
He's weird and collects seashells. Your dad levels cities and attacks innocent people.
Jay, buddy, you ain't helping here. Your parents are completely normal. They can collect seashells if they want to collect seashells. That's the most normal thing that parents can do, or any random human to do.
What? Master Wu is back.
Hello, students.
Oh, hey, it's the Destiny's Bounty. What do you mean, Sensei Wu is back? Where did he go to?
Yeah, you have a pretty serious tan line. Don't judge me.
I love the ninjas trying to destroy Garmadon while Master Wu was over there on vacation. Well, to be fair, he is 1,000 years old. Let the man have a vacation once in a while in his lifetime.
Defeat him.
What?
There's nothing ninja.
I love that all the ninjas confused about what he meant about them not destroying Garmadon, because they didn't. They just allowed him to escape. Did we forget the part where we allowed him to escape? Yeah, you destroyed his mech, but that doesn't mean you defeated him.
And Kai, fire. Wow. Jay, like.
Master Wu, you do not have the power to do all 4 elements. That's Lloyd's job. Does this mean that Master Wu's the one that has all the elemental powers because his father's supposed to be Juice Master, and then randomly it's Lloyd? And also, another explanation, why do none of the ninjas have unlocked their powers yet? Is it because they're lazy, or are they still new to the team?
Copyright, Master Wu.
And what about me? What am I?
Why did you write a book? Who is reading this book?
Your elemental power is green.
What's that?
Green.
I love that not even the Ninjago movie knows what Lloyd's power is. Well, I have a feeling they knew what it is, because like later down in the movie, they're like, your power is a life. That is what we're telling you. But right now, you don't know what it is, so we're going to give you this quest to figure out your power is life. But like, they're just like, it's green. And everyone else is like, oh, it's energy. It's some green pulse. And they're just like, no, it's just green. That's it. That's all you get, Lloyd.
Fire, ice, water, earth, lightning, and
Green.
Just by Sensei Wu just saying green, it just makes me crackle up for no apparent reason.
gold.
No.
Wind isn't taken. Can I be wind?
No.
Hey Lloyd, maybe your TV version of yourself will give you the cold power because you already wore the gold ninja and you don't want wind. More would beat the living shit out of you if he exists in this universe. By the way, does More exist in this universe, or could he teleport into this universe just to beat the living shit out of Lloyd for suggesting taking his power?
Be the element of surprise.
No. That's the future ninja.
Surprise.
Fusion Ninja is the best ninja. Hands down. No one better argue with me.
Exertion for 3 hours.
How come the ninjas don't know Ninjutsu yet? Is it because they're like bad students, or is it because Master Wu gave them their max? Because like I see if Garmadon was ruthlessly attacking and Wu was getting too old, so he was like, I need a ninja force. Here's my ninja force. They don't know a single thing about fighting. I'm just gonna give you guys max until you guys earn or learn your elemental powers.
And he's gonna come back sooner rather than later.
What's with Garmadon and the shark theme? Like, I need to go to, like, when they talk about the Ninjago movie, what was the idea with Garmadon and sharks?
Weapon, but the strongest weapon is inside you.
Wait, I'm.
Hey, Master Wu, how have we not tried that on Garmadon? If you have the ultimate weapon, why have we not used it on Garmadon? Unless it won't work on Garmadon, or at least something even more worse than Garmadon. This scene always cracks me up. It is such a weird animation scene that they put in here for no apparent reason.
Because, nephew, right now, your hands are the wrong hands.
Lloyd is over here like, what the fuck does that mean? But I understand what Master Wu is saying. Because right now, Lloyd just wants a way to get rid of Garmadon. And he doesn't care for the consequences of what happens to Garmadon. And I have a feeling that this weapon will lead to dangerous consequences. So right now, Lloyd should not use this weapon.
I'm super old.
Hey Lloyd, how did you not figure that out? He's just like over here like a child, like, what do you mean you're not gonna be around? And Wu's like, I'm old, I'm about to die. Master Wu just playing the Hard Life not song. Like, come on, Master Wu.
You never wanted him to play with your kids. I just didn't know it.
Oh, poor Coco. She was worried for her son because she was like, Garmadon tact. He's not home. It's the dead of night. I don't know where he is. By the way, why didn't Coco try to contact Wu? Like, he could have been with Wu. Just call Wu unless Wu doesn't have a cell phone.
Save the day.
Yeah, I was...
Oh my god, look at the fish. They didn't even give a crap about doing anything with this fish. They were just like, we're just dried, so it looks like an actual fish.
Okay, well, good night.
Lloyd, you asshole! What are you doing? Your mom wants to celebrate your birthday with you. Turn the back around and celebrate the birthday with her. You're ruining your opportunity of having the best mom in the entire show. You don't want TV, Masako. Believe me.
Ninja, come back! And look what I brought!
People at this beach need to stop going to this beach. They're going to die one day.
We got a message from your brother Garmadon. You want to hear it?
Oh yeah? What did he say?
I love Wu stopping and being like, okay, what message did Garmadon say to me? Like, he wants to hear what his brother said to him instead of just beating up his minions.
He says you're a big stupid dum-dum with a dumb face and a big butt and your butt stinks and you smell like a butt.
That sounds like my brother.
What do you mean? That sounds like your brother. And also, this letter makes no sense. It was just like a random insult. And I just love the letter for no apparent reason.
Post profesh. Wait, what does that mean?
I think he's trying to say he's a total professional.
Hey Lloyd, it is completely a-okay if you don't want to go fight your father. I know you have this weird issue of being like, oh, I must go fight my father because he's my father. But let someone else handle it.
Your weapons!
Lloyd is over here just going overkill. He was just like, well, big girl, Mac, I'm just gonna blow you up instead of talking. And I love that it's not even hitting or denting this big old Mac. I have a feeling Garmadon's going to win.
Releasing full payload. Here it goes! Alert.
What do you mean that wasn't the full payload? What does the full payload look like? And oh my god, did he grab Lloyd's mech? Yeah, Garmadon's not messing around this time. He's like, I got a full plan. I'm doing a full-on... I'm forgetting words. I've spoken way too long already. I love that this random shark is just randomly just taking phone calls. Does like anyone actually understand shark in this universe?
Just walking.
Hey Garmadon, why did you make this mech go on a treadmill? Isn't that just much more work than you need to do?
And I'm all out of boba.
Oh no, Lloyd, no, you do not want to use that weapon.
Conquering Ninjago!
And somehow Garmadon takes over Ninjago just by putting his flag over it. I know he's kind of like taking over everything. The ninjas are not able to defeat him. And he kind of showed that by grabbing Lloyd's mech and chucking it.
And the legendary ultimate weapon? It's not fair.
Garmadon grumpy that he took the ultimate weapon. Does this mean he knew that the ultimate weapon existed? And if you knew that ultimate weapon existed, when you got the people to, like, take a beat up Wu, why didn't you just take the ultimate weapon and destroy it? Or steal it? Like, you could easily do that while he was distracted.
I'm warning you, Garmadon.
Fine, no crossies. No crosses. Just chill.
With how much, like, Garmadon has beaten up the Green Ninja or interacted with the Green Ninja, he knows that he has a good soul and would never use it to, like, kill someone.
Anytime.
All right, here it comes.
You could tell that Lloyd does not want to do this. Like, he is rethinking his entire plan. Because, like, just imagine if this actually worked, it wasn't just a cat toy. Garmadon would have died. Like, what would Lloyd's trauma response be if Garmadon died or was super beyond injured and him having to go live on with the guilt or trying to be like, I need to, like, save my dad.
Why won't you work?
Oh, you're so lucky it didn't work. I know Lloyd, like, right now wanted it to work, but also, dude, you do not want that thing to actually work. Hello, Anna Cat that's randomly into the Lego Ninjago movie. What are you doing here?
Targets.
Oh, poor Lloyd. Poor Lloyd. Now he has to watch, like, all his friends get destroyed. What is this? I 1,100% believe this is what seasons 2 Garmadon should have been like. Like a ruthless leader. Someone who didn't care what he had to do in order to achieve it. Like, yes, we can still make Garmadon, like, care for his son, know his son's name, and would do anything for Lloyd. But eventually, at the end of the day, he would do anything to make Ninjago into his image, even if it meant, like, killing his son.
Hey, awesome job, sir. What? Are you gonna cry?
Damn, that was fast. Garmadon's like, we destroyed all the mechs. Cue the music. We're gonna start a party.
Dad.
Oh shit, it's your son. I bet you didn't see that twist, Garmadon.
Lloyd?
That's right. It's me, your son. And it's Lloyd, Dad.
No.
By the way, anyone who doesn't know, like, oh, why does he not know how to pronounce Lloyd's name? This was actually deliberate, like, for the voice actor. He actually made that thing up on the spot of how to pronounce Lloyd's name. He's like, Lloyd, and people loved it, so he continued to do it.
Lloyd. I named you.
You ruined my life.
How could I ruin your life? I wasn't even there.
Damn, Garmadon's just speeding through the deadbeat dad tropes.
That's really saying something.
As we struggle.
How were they able to move the whole ass volcano? Like, how? And also, somehow, it's like being able to get on here without toppling over?
I wish you weren't my father. And the
Garmadon not understanding what Lloyd meant. But honestly, like, he hasn't been around Lloyd or probably hasn't heard anyone say, like, oh, I hate you. Because, like, if they did, they would simply get blasted out of a volcano.
Conquered your greatest foe. Turned out to be your son, though.
I'm sure he meant.
Damn, Garmadon's minions are ruthless. Surprisingly, they were able to make this stuff up without being blasted out of a volcano.
And yet here you are, party.
Oh, this girl is so gonna get blasted out of a volcano. I can so call it.
Whose idea was it for him to become a ninja?
Lloyd is not a ninja.
How does Coco not know that Lloyd's the Green Ninja, but somehow Master Wu, who's his uncle, trained him to be the Green Ninja? I would assume you would have told his mother. I guess not.
One of my greatest enemies, honor-bound and sworn to destroy.
Oh, the realization just hit her. Oh, that was heartbreaking. You could just, like, see it in her eyes when she figured out, like, oh shit, I haven't noticed.
Mike.
Best Lego mom, hands down. Wish we saw it in the show. Just be like the second mom of all the ninjas. Because guess what? She actually stands up for her son and wouldn't leave him at a boarding school or go randomly flirt with her husband's brother. A+ woman.
I'm starting to think he could be right.
Ooh, that's gotta break her heart. Because during the Thai thing, she's like, you don't have to be ashamed that you're Garmadon's son. Like, yeah, he's evil, but you're not like him. You'll never be like him. Only to, like, figure out that Garmadon exactly who he is. And he simply does not care.
Oh, no, please, no.
Hey, the Justine's bounty got destroyed. That means this movie is canon to the show.
You use the ultimate weapon. Not cool.
Dude, our mechs are...
You know what, fam? These ninjas should be pissed off at Lloyd. Just imagine when your friends went to go grab him dangerous weapon, which Wu said, hey, don't grab. It could destroy the world, only for one of them to go grab it. And the bad guy takes it and uses it on them. Like, not cool, Lloyd.
Leading all data related to treating Lloyd as a friend.
Damn, Zane's ruthless in this movie. He was like, you made one mistake. Well, time to delete you from my database. Damn, Zane.
Oh, stupid.
Master Wu!
Of course Master Wu's alive. Nothing can kill him, even though he should probably be dead by now.
Until all of Ninjago.
It's a cat. Give it a toy or something. Lego people, just find a cat toy and they will leave you alone. But honestly, they are Lego people, so they don't know what to do with a humongous cat.
Of general unhappiness.
Oh my god, are we also gonna get the skeleton warriors as well when they go to this forest of lost souls?
Bye.
Master Wu, wait, hold on.
Oh my god, Wu is so happy to leave these ninjas behind. He's like, well, I'm done with you guys today. Goodbye.
Guess I'm going to the jungle.
Garmadon's like, well, bye. I'm gonna be leaving as well. Did these people put these Legos in an actual backyard, or is this just really, really good CGI? Because it looks so beautiful.
Dope fluting, Master Wu.
Thank you.
Master Wu is just bailing through all these, like, traps and whatnot, or hurdles, and all the other ninjas are just falling down and tripping. You guys are horrible at hiding. I would be surprised if Garmadon didn't see you. They're right next to each other, aren't they?
Students, next lesson.
I so called it. I was like, Garmadon's gonna see them. He's like, like I don't see them. One that happens when you're monologue, and one that happens when you're distracted.
Woo, today's lesson is something totally
I can so see Garmadon do this 1,000%.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I don't need a deadly butterfly.
Where the hell did you get those butterflies from, Garmadon?
Who is your daddy?
The only thing I kind of wish they changed about the movie was make Garmadon a little bit more expert fighter. Because, like, he doesn't know how to beat up Wu. I'm like, Garmadon could 1,000% throw hands at Wu. We've seen it so many times.
Hey, bro, get off my foot! Get off my foot so I can kick you in the head!
Just another line that I love. I feel like most of this scene is just me stopping at lines that I love hearing from this movie.
Got to be kidding me.
Gasp.
And that, my student.
Woo! I don't think you can say that or do that. Woo! Quick question. How did this butterfly know to go follow Wu? And why was it the only butterfly that followed Wu? I love that Lloyd's friends are holding him back because Lloyd legit looks like he's about to jump into the river to follow Wu.
Stay on the right path to find your independence.
And how does one do that? Do you have a manual on how to find inner peace?
That's your papa.
So now you want to be my dad?
I'm not gonna ask you again.
Garmadon, I have a feeling you're gonna be stuck in that cage. I have a feeling you are not gonna be able to trick the ninjas.
3.
You know what? Jay would be the scariest of like the 1, 2, 3 counting because he's the only person that would probably have parents that would go 1, 2, 3.
Jay, it's not a question. Oh. Now.
Jay, why did we jump on Kai to introduce yourself? You could have just been, oh, I'm Jay.
Slap it. Wow. With a chainsaw chop. Wow. With a dance of doom. Wow.
Dang.
Garmadon, just use the chainsaw and get out of the cage. I'm pretty sure a chainsaw can cut through bamboo.
We take him.
Fantastic.
Well, this is gonna be fun, because Garmadon's just gonna be a menace to society in his little cage, and the ninjas just have to deal with him. Or Lloyd has to deal with him.
Lloyd when I was 158 years old. Wow.
Nice to know they actually tell the ages of the ninjas. I never understood why they never told us the ages of the ninjas, even though we couldn't kinda infer what the ninjas' ages are. Like, in the first season, like, Lloyd's 10, the other ninjas are 14, Nia's 13. When Lloyd's aged up, I feel like he's, like, probably 13, around Nia's age, maybe a little bit younger.
I was bit by a snake, and the snake had been bitten by a spider, and then the snake bit me.
Oh.
Are you guys actually?
I love how we're just making up shit of how Gamadon has forearms. Because they're like, wait a second, Gamadon has forearms. How do we explain that in the Lego movie? And they're just like, we could just give him dark magic. We're like, no, we're not going to give him dark magic. I'm like, a spider was bitten by a snake and then it bit him. Okay, good.
Look what he's doing to us. We have to focus. He's turning our...
And no matter what universe Lloyd is in, his voice will always be made fun of.
Right path.
What? You want to listen to the guy who fell off the bridge, or the guy who didn't fall off the bridge?
Gamadon does have the right points. Like, even though it's gonna lead them into, like, skeleton warrior field.
Maybe this isn't such a great idea.
Hey guys, you may want to turn back now. Like, if I was walking to a field that said shortcut, and then the place looked like this, yeah, I would 1000% turn around. Does this mean the skeleton warriors died? Again? Like, actually died?
Former General Number Ones. You guys look great.
Oh my god, you shoot out a lot of generals. I'm surprised any of them are still alive after you blasted them out of a volcano.
These are ninja powers. What do we do? We're worthless without.
You know what? It's fair on your other ninja groups being like, we don't know how to do our powers, and we should probably not do our powers while we're being attacked. We should definitely just try to fight them.
Gamadon and this random kid.
Gamadon's minions are the best. I feel like they're the funniest out of all the other villains.
Things to me when my dad knocks over their Pilates studio.
Yeah, Gamadon, your son does have it rougher than you. He gets bullied on a constant daily basis.
Stand up for yourself and shoot them out of a volcano. That's how I roll.
Wonderful parenting advice, Gamadon. Shoot people out of volcanoes and then just leave them alone with their mental health.
Oh, an exact reproduction of my volcanic lair. And let me guess.
How did you guys physically make an actual volcano?
The magma will melt your skin before you can even feel.
Well, R.I.P. to Lloyd and Gamadon. It was nice knowing you. Maybe next time in your next life, Gamadon, you didn't shoot people out of the volcano.
Out by myself, but thank you.
For no apparent reason. Kai is carrying Cole around. Isn't he like probably the heaviest member because he's like the buffest character around?
No, I can't believe we just ran off and left him back there.
Yeah, great job, ninjas. You left Lloyd and Gamadon to die.
Whoa! Ay, ay, ay.
I learned so many things.
And somehow this teaches them Kung Fu instead of actually learning Kung Fu by guessing it works.
Guys, no swimming.
You know what? I'll give them with credit is due. Like, they're attacking the people, they're getting them near the water and just knocking them out, and then they're going to steal their clothing and dress up as them. That's a good plan. I kind of wonder what Gamadon was always gonna say to Lloyd in this scene. Was it gonna just be like some weird quote, or was he actually gonna be serious and have a serious conversation with him?
How can you be so bad at this? Yeah.
I love his friends are bullying Lloyd not to know how to throw a catch, even though they know this information.
Please not Jim Croce. Please not Jim Croce.
Hey Gamadon, if you didn't listen to Jim Croce, I'm pretty sure his music wouldn't be in your playlist. I love that the ninjas are risking their lives trying to get parts, making this vehicle, while Lloyd and Gamadon are on the rooftop and Gamadon is trying to teach Lloyd how to throw.
Lloyd!
Yes!
Lloyd's definitely gonna kill someone with that thrower. Am I right?
Go with it. Feels good, right?
It does.
It's nice to see that they're both happy. It's so nice to see this.
Lloyd!
Oh my god, they actually killed that person. That person's so dead.
I don't want to look. I don't want to look.
It looks okay.
I kind of wish this actually happened. Like, characters could actually lose their body parts. Because, like, that would be so cool. Like, it's only the Lego Movie that does this. I'm just like, just make them lose an arm or a hand. Just, like, make it happen.
Why you don't do that face? Why are you doing that face?
It's just a harmless...
Oh, poor Lloyd. Lloyd is so panicking and Gamadon's not really making it any better.
Dad, no! I need you! Stay with me!
Wait a minute, you have a number? Are you part of the family plan? Because I thought it was just Lloyd and Misako are on the family plan. Are you also on the family plan? Just be like, oh hey, just in case if you want to contact us, here's our numbers. Maybe don't contact your evil husband or ex-husband.
All right, let's try this arm out.
That's a leg.
If you have a feeling like Gamadon is not doing this just to be cruel, I think he's doing this to lighten up the mood and to get Lloyd to maybe laugh or something.
2, 3.
Wow.
Missed opportunity. Lloyd should have just screamed to just terrify his father, to get back at him for all the bullshit that he's done to him.
I build and drive mechs all the time. I think I'm...
This is so sweet and so earned, because like when you rewatch Ninjago, especially like season 2, it's like Gamadon never wants to be evil. Like, but he then turns evil because of the Overlord. It should have been like, yeah, he loves and cares for his son, but yet the poison or his ambition of wanting to turn Ninjago into his own image clouds his vision, and then he goes and tries to beat him up, and then he realizes maybe at the very end that this is wrong and lets Lloyd beat him, and then he's cured, not just him being taken over by the Overlord. Because this is so sweet. Like Gamadon, even though he's a distant dad, doesn't really know how to pronounce Lloyd's name, like at least he's slowly starting to learn to change. And somehow no one died. How did everyone know that they needed to hang on? Lloyd, serious question. How did you not see that goat?
Temple of fragile foundations.
Who the hell built this temple in the most unstable place? I thought it was like maybe a metaphor or something, but no, they just put it on a unsolid land.
Those words are gonna have 4 letters. I'm not talking about goat.
Give us the first letter.
Does Nia not know how to swear, or does she just really want to know what Gamadon's gonna say to the goat?
Who doesn't know? Their childhood home.
Gamadon's the actual family name. That's not actually your real name. It's just your last name the entire family has, which is like fair, because like there were like a lot of theories when Ninjago first came out. What was Gamadon's first name? Because we always felt like Gamadon felt like a last name, not an actual first name. He just took the last name either to sound cooler, or maybe his first name, he didn't like it, or he felt like it was lame, so he just switched it to his last name.
So cute.
Look at his baby goatee.
I mean, Master...
Wait a minute, is that a picture of Gamadon and his entire family? Is that a picture of an actual woman? Is that the Spinjitzu Master's wife? He's not supposed to have a wife. You guys are supposed to be created by the golden weapons.
Lady Iron Dragon, a.k.a. Lloyd's mom.
Wait, what?
Yes, Lloyd, your mother was a ninja. Get over it. And I'm surprised he didn't see the picture of his mother. Be like, wait a second, that's mom. Or maybe he thought maybe his mom was related to this person.
I couldn't take my eyes off her. I was speechless.
Oh, so it was an enemies to lovers trope. I like that.
When our eyes met, sparks flew.
This is cute. This is so cute. This is like the most wholesome moment. I simply love that they're actually in love, and like what the TV show gave us, where like she didn't like him to begin with. She didn't respect Gamadon. Like, yeah, he forged that love letter, but that didn't ultimize your relationship or force you to be with him. You could have left at any given moment if you were uncomfortable with him and just chosen Rue.
Build our son's future on the ashes of that fine city.
Oh, she realized that it wasn't what she wanted for her son. And realized that Gamadon was a little bit too dangerous, and she wanted Lloyd to have a normal life.
For you.
No, Cokes, go back. Don't break my heart. No. I love Gamadon being like, yeah, I could have changed. I could have been better, but I didn't. I just stayed the same way, and I just kept ruining my life. Why are your tears lava? I'm sorry to break up this sentimental moment, but why are your tears lava?
There's a piece for each of our elements.
I wonder how Lloyd figured out it wasn't junk. Unless he figured out, like, wait a minute, isn't that sort of like what Master Wu's been telling us? Like, these look like elemental powers.
And Earth.
Is this supposed to be like kind of what the golden weapons are? Like, they allow them to easy or harness their powers even though they can do it by themselves. They just have to learn it.
General number one.
Wait, what?
No, Gamadon, no. But honestly, like, I understand. Like, a lot of people have been like, oh, this should have been the moment that he changed when he connected to Lloyd. Like, after you've been evil for so long, if you've done, like, a bad habit for so long, like cigarettes or alcohol, like, it takes you a long time to rehab. Like, most people, they bounce back. That is what Gamadon's doing. He is bouncing back to that bad habit.
So much lost time to make up for, and since I'll no longer be...
That isn't what Lloyd wants, Gamadon. He wants you around to be a father, but he doesn't want you to be an evil dictator. He doesn't want you to hurt the people that he loves and cares. He's tired of being bullied. He's tired of looking like as if he's a threat. He just wants to be a normal kid.
If I couldn't change then, what makes you think I could change now?
Oof, the hardest line in this movie. Him being in so denial. Because he's like, I conquered wars. I killed people, Lloyd. Like, I've done this rampage and burning down towns for so long. Like, what do you expect me to do? Just change one day?
Predictable, but regrettable.
Oh, that's why Gamadon forgot to teach his son to catch. Maybe it was for the better. Why did Gamadon's family build their house on the most unsturdiest of places? There are probably more sturdy places to live in. It's nice to see Lloyd finally figured out what Master Wu was saying, but I also wish we kind of a little bit focused on what Master Wu was saying instead of just being like, oh, we randomly have this power now, even though we kind of did nothing during the entire movie. It was just someone telling us to believe in ourselves.
I think I made it worse!
Most fair's reaction towards Kai. He was like, oh, I could put this thing tall, and then he accidentally lights it on fire.
3 jumps to the...
Oh, hey, Master Wu's alive. Well, we kind of already knew he was alive. He just was drifting off stream somewhere. And also, how did you repair the boat? Like, did you travel downstream all the way to Ninjago to repair your dumb little boat? And also, do you care that we destroyed your old home?
Weapon.
Hey, Gamadon, buddy, hate to break it to you, but those tools will not work for you.
Take that!
I love that now they're using the elemental powers. Like, yes, I wish it was a little bit earlier or done something where we seem like they deserved their powers or something. I know they can't do everything that they wanted in this movie, and I do still love the movie as much as it was. It's just that one complaint.
Somebody help me!
Dad?
Please!
The cat ate Gamadon? What do you mean the cat ate Gamadon? Oh, Lloyd doesn't like that. He, like, definitely is hearing the crowd of like, oh, destroy the cat, and you can destroy Gamadon. But Lloyd's like, the cat just ate my dad. What do I do now?
Oh my gosh. The Green Ninja is Lloyd?
Does this mean they also know the other identities of all the ninjas now? Because, like, wasn't it just Lloyd they didn't know the identity of? Or is it all the ninjas and now they just know who the Green Ninja is? I have a feeling they know who now all the other ninjas are because Lloyd's only hanged out with these people.
I know how that feels.
Hey, Lloyd, I hate to break it to you. This talk is sentimental and whatnot, but the cat just simply does not understand you. The only person that understands you is Gamadon. Unless he knows that Gamadon can cry tears of lava.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Hey, Gamadon's alive. Thank the Lord, you have your dad back.
Mom, I'm really sorry. I took you for granted.
I love Coco doesn't really care. She's like, I don't care that you lied and didn't tell me you were a ninja. And Lloyd's like, no, you need to understand you. Like, I took you for granted. I'm sorry for the way, like, I treated you, like, oh, like, you're the best. Sweet moment, sweet, awesome moment.
The way I connect the ninjas.
And Lloyd's elemental power, if anyone didn't get the message of this movie, is actually life, which is what they tried to do in Dragon's Rising, but they kind of did it backwards, or kind of like in a worse way. I actually like how they did it better in the movies, because he actually like connected with all his like teammates instead of just like reconnected to his lost part of his life ability, like the age he skipped over. Like, even though I like that too, I feel like this is just a better message.
McMouth Threat, the mascot.
She's so fluffy.
I love Garmadon's confused, because, to be fair, we was just flying away, and Garmadon's like, what the hell are you doing? Who are you talking to? Where are you going?
And Lloyd taught everyone that...
Ooh, does it mean Coco and Garmadon are finally back together? Please tell me that scene is what I think it is.
Your training begins at dawn.
And that was that of the Lego Ninjago movie. Okay, no matter what people say, I still love this movie, even though people will complain, oh, it's not like the show. Hey, guess what? It's not an adaptation. They never confirmed it was not going to be an adaptation. It was just going to be the Lego characters of Ninjago being in a Lego movie. That was it. And if you didn't understand that from watching the commercials, like, I feel bad for you, because legit, when I saw the commercials the first time, I knew it was not going to be like the Lego show. Like, I could just see they were going to do a different round, and I simply loved it. It was funny, I had a blast, and if you like this reaction, again, like, comment, subscribe to my channel, and have a goddamn good day.